The other day I was checking Instagram and I got this DM from one of you guys that said, please make homemade Dr. Pepper. And so I said, okay, sure. Y'all can just do that, I guess. You can just tell me to do something and maybe I'll do it. So today I'm gonna try and make Dr. Pepper from scratch. A while ago we tried making Coke from scratch after watching Nara Smith do it, and that was interesting. There's some little chunks. Then a little bit later I tried making Baja Blast from scratch. Baja Blast! So I guess this is a thing I do now. And Dr. Pepper was actually next up on my list. I'm honestly so fascinated by soda because what even, well, it's sugar, water, and then flavors. What is that? Coke? Literally, what even is Coke? I literally made it from scratch and I'm still like, what even is that? I'm honestly not the biggest soda drinker. I remember when I was a kid growing up in elementary school, I remember I would always say that soda was too spicy. So what I would do is open up a can and then leave it on the counter for like 2 hours and then drink it once all the fizz went away. Truly an abomination. So thank God I got an eating disorder in middle school and just stopped drinking it altogether. No, but what I can say was growing up, Dr. Pepper was always my favorite. So I'm very excited for this. Very curious to see if we can achieve the flavors. Y'all, I've been doing a lot of research on Dr. Pepper to prep for this. Apparently the guy who made Dr. Pepper was a pharmacist and he wanted to make a drink inspired by the smell of the pharmacy. Also, I didn't know this, apparently Dr. Pepper is neither a Coke or a Pepsi product. Apparently both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo bottle and sell Dr. Pepper depending what region you're in. I don't understand how that works, but I do think that's kind of beautiful. Dr. Pepper is truly bringing the world together. You thought Kendall Jenner was using soda to bring communities together? She's got nothing on Dr. Pepper. Also, apparently the FDA does not categorize Dr. Pepper as a cola or a root beer or a fruit soda. Dr. Pepper is in its own category of pepper soda. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, those are all my fun facts. Hope you enjoyed. Anyways, I bought a case and today we're gonna try and recreate it. You may know they're very famous for the 23 different flavors. No one knows what the flavors are. It's a mystery. Like literally, apparently no one knows. Apparently the recipe is like split in half and locked up away in 2 separate places. So no one person has the full recipe. Damn, it's that serious, I guess. Anyways, I've done a lot of research for different Dr. Pepper from scratch recipes, but I think I'm just gonna try this one that Haley DM'd me. I watched it, I trust this girl. Let's watch, shall we?
Welcome back everyone to the series where I convince you to make things from scratch, and I think I may have just successfully created a
cooking the sugar like we did before.
Today, I am showing you how to make Dr. Pepper from scratch because I'd uploaded a homemade Coca-Cola recipe last week and the biggest request was to do Dr. Pepper next. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with that same coconut sugar base that we did last time, caramelizing that and then adding water, plus a spice mix, which includes warm spices like nutmeg, clove, and cardamom, some cinnamon sticks, fresh ginger, cherries, black pepper, and lemon, lime, and orange peel. We're gonna let that simmer, strain it, and then mix in some vanilla and almond extract. And now you have your Dr. Pepper syrup, which you'll mix with seltzer to make a crispy glass of Dr. Pepper. I'm not a soda expert, but this tasted pretty spot on if you ask me. I don't know, I think you need to try it yourself and let me know what you think. I have the recipe in the caption as always, and follow for more from scratch recipes. Yeah, that's Dr. Pepper.
All right, well, shout out to Skylar for this recipe. The recipe is in the description. And yeah, it looks simple. No coconut oil, so that's good. Y'all, I still feel scarred from when we made the Coke from scratch. I mean, what was going on there? Anyways, yeah, I mean, looks pretty simple. Although, if you were counting, she did only use 16 ingredients. And obviously, Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors, so we'll see. You know, if it's not exact, maybe I can tweak it a little. Anyways, I can't wait to try it, but before we get into it, we got a sponsor! Thank you so much to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, summer is here, it's time to take care of our health. And even though the days are long and everyone's schedules are getting busy, Green Chef makes clean eating effortless. If you didn't know, Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for clean eating. We're talking farmer's market quality, organic produce, hello, globally inspired flavors, and pre-prepped ingredients that eliminate the stress of grocery shopping and planning your meals. Every week they have over 80 different menu options that you can choose from, accommodating over 8 different dietary preferences, including plant-based, gluten-free, Mediterranean, and more. I've gotten in a bad habit of just ordering delivery food when I don't have anything else to cook in the house, but what I order isn't always the healthiest, so I love how Green Chef is helping me eat clean this summer without having to worry about shopping for stuff or planning meals with the stuff that I bought. I love knowing that these are in my fridge, and if I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner, instead of ordering delivery, I can just pull a bag out, and I know the meal is gonna be healthy, delicious, and super easy to prepare. Like I said, everything comes pre-portioned and ready to go. They really make cooking enjoyable, and you can have a fresh, delicious meal on your table in less than 15 minutes. I just made these crispy cauliflower and edamame bowls. It was literally so easy, so quick, and literally so delicious. Oh my god, hold on. Wow, wait. This is literally so good. I just shocked myself. Another thing about Green Chef is I love learning new little techniques. This cauliflower tastes like it was fried, but it was just baked and it was so easy to make. This is really good. Sorry, I'm like running out of different ways to say that it's good. I just kind of shocked myself. This is delicious. If you guys want to give Green Chef a try, you already know I'm hooking y'all up with a discount. Head to greenchef.com or click the link below and use code 50Andrew to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Green Chef box. Plus 20% off for 2 months. That's code 50Andrew at greenchef.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Green Chef box. Plus 20% off for 2 months. Code 50Andrew at greenchef.com. Y'all go give them a try. I cannot get over how good this little bowl is. Thank you so much to Green Chef for sponsoring this video. Thanks to you all for hearing them out. And alright, let's get back to the vid. I'm gonna go eat the rest of this and maybe the second bowl, not gonna lie. Okay, first I guess I should try Dr. Pepper. It's been a while since I've just like opened up the can. Wow, one can has 78% of my daily sugar. That's awesome. Do you want a close up? That's what it looks like. All right, established in 1885. Oh my God. People were alive back then? All right, the ingredients are water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural and artificial flavors, sodium benzoate, caffeine, and that's it. Wow, kind of a short ingredient list. It's giving healthy. Let's try it. I don't know, I see people do that sometimes. Is that a thing? Smells, okay, I do smell some cherry, perhaps. Let's try. Yeah, okay, yeah. I can see how these ingredients would make that. Delicious. All right, I'm getting it. I'm studying the flavors. Let's do it, 1 sec. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I've been like not feeling good all day, like something is off. But after a few sips, I'm like, woo! Doctor, oh my God. It's literally just sugar. Oh, and caffeine. Oh my God, should I add caffeine to this? I still have these literal caffeine pills from the Coke video. Okay, getting closer. That takes us from 16 flavors to 17. All right, let's get started, y'all. The recipe does seem pretty simple. We cook a cup of coconut sugar and then add half a cup of water, then all the fruit, and then all these seasonings. Y'all, we got cinnamon sticks, ginger, nutmeg, cardamom, cloves, and star anise, black pepper, fresh ginger, lime, lemon, orange, vanilla extract, almond extract, cherries, and then bitters, whatever that is. Also, big news, drum roll please, just kidding. I got a new cooktop. Finally, I'm done with her. Okay, she's loud, she's annoying. I finally got a new one, guys. Honestly, it might be loud and annoying too. We'll see. All right, well, let's just try it. I'm a little worried. But y'all, I'm just gonna do it. We'll see. All right, first I'm gonna rinse everything. Okay, I feel like I should probably get everything somewhat prepped before we get the sugar going. So she calls for a cup of cherries. I do not have a cherry pitter, so that's kind of, wait, do I need to pit the cherries? Yeah, I guess I probably should. Okay, I'm gonna destem all of these real quick. Okay, done. Let's see, is that like a cup? It's a little more than a cup, but I feel like that's fine. Okay, I'm also gonna go rinse the citrus, might as well. Oh my gosh, wait guys, I got a new kitchen island. Did you tell, can you tell? Do we like it? What do we think? I really wanna change this, but we're getting there. Okay, honestly, this seems like really easy and straightforward. If this works, I'm gonna be impressed because this recipe seems way more simple than the other ones we were trying, the Baja Blast and the Coca-Cola recipes. All right, I guess let's just get started. The first step is to caramelize the sugar. Oh my God. All right, got the Le Creuset set out. Very classy cooking we're doing today. Okay. How do I use this? Start. What is low, medium heat? Okay, I have it at medium low. It says 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, it's hot already. All right, first up is a cup of coconut sugar. All right, that's half a cup. That's another half cup. And then a half cup of water. Sorry, you guys can't really see. I'm really trying to get this setup to be better. So maybe one day I'll add a camera up here. Let me know if that is something you would like. But okay, I guess we just wait. I don't think I understand what sugar is. The way it melts, how does it do that? All right, it's starting to clump up a little bit. Okay, it's starting to smell. All right, this might take a minute. It's not really doing anything. Is this quieter than the other one? I feel like it's still loud as hell. It's not doing anything. All right, I guess I'll turn the camera off. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn it up a little. It's been like 10 minutes and it's not doing anything. I feel like I'm watching Dune. Pick up the pace. Is it gonna take 3 hours? No, literally nothing's happening. It's just still sugar. Okay, I guess I'll turn it up even more. Okay, y'all, it's doing stuff. I turned it up even higher and it's finally kind of melting. Smells strange, but all right. Yeah, it's clumping up. It looks like dog food. right, that's what it's looking like. Oh my god, y'all, it's been like half an hour. This is like barely doing anything. We're getting there very slowly. Hello? Like, sorry y'all, this take forever. Did I do something wrong already? Okay, maybe it's not gonna melt. I don't really know. Guys, it literally looks like dog food. Okay, I just rewatched her recipe and this is actually what it looked like when she added the water. So maybe it's fine. All right, let's add the water. Whoa. Okay, now it's just really chunky. Okay, it's melting, it's melting. We're getting there. Okay, now she says to bring it to a simmer. So I guess we'll wait for it to do that. Still a little chunky. It looks nasty. Okay, but while that's doing that, let's go ahead and prep the citrus. She said do a 1/2 inch piece of each. I guess, I don't really know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of follow my heart and wing it. I think we could probably do like a little more. Okay, all right, y'all, it's simmering. Okay, and then lemon. Okay, our citrus, I kind of feel like that's not enough. I mean, we did so much with the other ones. All right, I'm gonna add the citrus in. It smells interesting. Smells very interesting. Okay. Next up, she says 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of cloves, and then she said 1/2 teaspoon of star anise. I don't really know how to do that, so I guess I'll just put a whole one in. Crush it a little. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom, 2 cinnamon sticks, and then a tablespoon of peppercorns. That's crazy. So is this literally supposed to taste like pepper? I'm not getting it. But all right, let's give that a stir. Whew. That does not smell like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna trust the process though, y'all. Okay, she also said a tablespoon of fresh ginger. I'm not really exactly sure how to measure this. Okay, that looks like about how much she added. Oh my god, y'all, we're flying through this. Okay, and next up, we need to do the cup of cherries. I'm just gonna try and pit them with this paring knife. Okay, well that doesn't really work. How do you pit cherries? Wait, should I use a straw? Does this work? Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, honestly, I think it's easier to just do it with my hands. Wow, I feel like a witch. I feel like a witch making a little potion. All right, cherries are done. I'll clean up this crime scene. Okay, this is actually going by so fast. We're gonna add more when it's done cooking, but I think that's everything for now. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna clean up while this simmers 1 sec. All right, now we just wait, I guess. Honestly, this was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Looks really interesting. Doesn't really look like something I want to consume. This is what it's looking like. All right, I'm gonna let this keep going for like 3 minutes more or so, and then we'll turn it off, let it cool, and then add some more stuff. So I'll see you then, 1 sec. All right, I think it's at a pretty good point. How do I turn this off? Okay, yeah, this thing is still so loud. I'm sorry, did that sound awful? Am I stupid? Why can I not find a quiet cooktop? Sorry about that, y'all. All right, it looks nice and tar-like. That looks good though. That looks like a very flavorful syrup. Kind of just looks like a bunch of twigs and leaves stuck in a drain after a rainy day. Yummy! All right, so we're gonna let this cool a little and then we're gonna add almond extract, vanilla extract, and then bitters. And if I'm being honest, I don't really know what bitters are. Like I've heard of it. I know it's like 4 cocktails. It also says it's 44.7% alcohol. They did not check my ID. So if any of you guys are underage and trying to get drunk, go to Ralph's. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't really know what this is, so I guess let's open it and smell it. Oh, okay, I'm getting it, yeah. Let's give it a try. Okay, I'm getting it though. That's kind of Dr. Peppery. It's very soda-esque. Very strange. What is this for? What drinks are bitters for? Oh, an old fashioned, that makes sense. Okay, all right. Well, this cooled down pretty quick. How's it taste? Okay. Okay, and then her recipe just calls for a teaspoon of each of these. So let's add, wait, do we do this before or after we strain it? Oh yeah, okay, she says to strain it first. All right, let's strain it. Yummy. Looks like food. Okay, huh. Kind of not a lot of syrup we got out of that. All right, this looks disgusting. Smells, y'all, it smells like a Bath and Body Works. Okay. All right, I'm trying to get as much out as possible. Not getting much, to be honest. Really thought we'd end up with more, but that's okay. Hold on, I kind of want to try one of the little cherries. Should we try it? Oh, I got a clove. All right. I'm not really getting Dr. Pepper. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. But I do have faith in these last 3 ingredients. I feel like the vanilla and the almond could really do it. All right, so a teaspoon of the bitters. Come on now. Oh, okay. All right, come on. You got it. Come on out. Okay, a teaspoon and then a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, all right, that was a little extra. And then a teaspoon of almond extract. Oh, that smells good. Wait, the almond extract kind of smells like cherries. That's crazy. Wait, is there almond extract in maraschino cherries? Oh my God, yeah. Wow, I didn't know that. I love learning. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that is everything. Oh wait, oh my God, the caffeine. How could I forget? How many tablets should we do? Okay, each tablet is 200 milligrams, so I guess I'll just do one. Just give it a little fine little dice. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've taken my Lexapro today. Should I add that too? Another day at the pharmacy. Just like Dr. Pepper himself. All right, got that nicely powdered. All right, and let's stir that up. All right. Well, there we have it. Oh yeah, I have this cute little jar and I thought we would put the syrup in here, but I don't even think that's enough syrup. I think it would barely fill it halfway. Okay, I'll just put it in here. Well, there we have it, y'all. There is our Dr. Pepper syrup. Honestly, it smells really good. Definitely smells like a soda. Wow, that is like barely any syrup at all. Right, let's give it a little try. Okay. Okay. It's good. I don't really know if that tastes like Dr. Pepper though. But it's not over yet. Okay. I'm gonna go put this in the fridge so it can cool completely, clean up a little, and then we will finish making it, add it to the seltzer water, and see how we did. All right, one sec. All right, y'all, the time has come. This has been in the fridge for like an hour and a half. It's pretty cool now. It looks interesting. It's really thick. It looks like gravy. It looks like something you'd put on like a steak. Okay, let's smell it. Oh. Okay, honestly, it smells pretty close. It's really thick. I think it might be too thick. Wow, y'all, this went by so fast. Also, I just watched back the footage and oh my God, that thing is so loud. So, still on the market for a quiet cooktop. Should I just get a gas one? Should I just get a gas one and risk giving myself like gas poisoning or something? I bought one once, but it had a warning label on it to never use it inside. So then I got scared. So yes, if anyone knows of some kind of portable cooktop I can use here that does not make so much noise, please let me know. But all right, I guess we did it. That was so easy. She says we can store this in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. And then to make our Dr. Pepper, we're gonna use 1 part of the syrup to 3 parts water. And for our soda water, I got Topo Chico. Oh my God. Okay. All right, I have a fresh can so we can compare it. I have some ice. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of the syrup. Oh, y'all, this syrup is really thick. I might have cooked it down too much. Okay, it's a little spicy. Kind of tastes like Thanksgiving. But maybe once we water it down, it'll taste like Dr. Pepper. Well, let's see, y'all. All right, then 3/4 cup of this. Maybe I'm gonna do a little more. I think the syrup's too thick. Give that a stir. Oh, is it chunky? Wait, why is it kind of chunky? Hold on. It's also so bubbly. What chemical reaction just happened? Okay. I'll add a little more. Okay, the bubbles are very strange and they're not going down. Really interesting texture. There's a lot of little floaty stuff in it. It smells good though. It smells good. All right, let me refreshen my taste buds. Let's see how we do. Okay, I'm getting it. And then let's. Why is the ice not coming out? Okay, all right, and then let's add some ice. Wait, let's do a color comparison. Okay, pretty close. Mine's definitely a little more opaque for some reason. Well, y'all, we did it. Homemade Dr. Pepper. Let's give it a try. It's a little too thick and a little too much of something. What else? Did we put cumin in here? Hold on. No, we didn't. I think the cloves are a little strong. It's very spicy. Well, or is it the peppercorns? Oh, ugh. Okay, I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's not, Ooh, it tastes burnt. I don't know about this one. All right, well, let me post for a thumbnail. Girl, it tastes like shit. Oh, too spicy. You know, I think this would be good on a steak. I think I was onto something there. It'd be a good, like, Thanksgiving tofu glaze. Huh, okay, it's, you know, it's definitely close. Oh my God. I'm sorry, something in there is nasty. I don't know if it's the star anise, I'm not really sure. Well, y'all, what? You can't win them all. Let's see, I said if it didn't taste like Dr. Pepper, then I would try and do things to try and freshen it up a little, so let me try that. I feel like it needs to be a little fruitier, maybe a little lemon juice. Oh, I got 2 seeds in. Oh no, oh gosh, oh my God. That's okay, to be honest. Let's give that a try. It's a little better, it's a little better. You know, I think it's definitely, you know how the FDA doesn't classify Dr. Pepper as a cola or a root beer or a fruit flavored soda. They say it's a pepper soda. I think it's definitely a pepper soda. There's pepper in there for sure. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. Oh, Jesus, that is nasty. What is there to say? That is not good. I don't want to drink that. Okay, well there was that. Maybe like, what else could I, I got nothing. Y'all, once again, I am fascinated by soda because what even is in this? Okay, I have a friend who loves soda and I asked him if he wanted to try my homemade Dr. Pepper. He ignored my text. But I'm gonna go ahead and bottle up the rest of this and make it all cute so I can give it to him and see what he thinks. Yeah, sorry guys, that is not good. I don't really know what to do now. I can't wait to make this thumbnail look so good. Y'all are gonna click on this and be like, oh my God, he really did that, wow. No, y'all, this is really concerning. It tastes like after Thanksgiving, everything's cooked. It tastes like I stuck my head into the oven and just licked the bottom of the oven. It tastes like a bunch of various kitchen drippings. And a little burnt. And a little chunky. It's really chunky in a weird way. It does look really cute. It's not mixed, hold on. Oh my God, did y'all see that? Oh, that syrup is just moving around. Not really mixing. It looks like barbecue sauce. Okay, cute. If only it tasted good. Oh my God, oh no, oh God, oh God. Okay. I think let's just call it. I think we're done here. Yeah, can't say it's pleasant to drink. Oh, well, looks like I'm calling this video I tried making Dr. Pepper from scratch instead of I made Dr. Pepper from scratch. Shout out to major soda corporations, you're doing great work out there. Let me know if you want to see me try and make any other sodas, or maybe should I give up? Should we give up? I think the Baja Blast was good, right? We liked that. We're 1 for 3, y'all. It's not looking good. Well, I had fun up until the trying it part. Sorry, guys. And sorry to the creator of the original recipe. I'm sure maybe yours tasted good. All right, well, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. What am I doing? All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon in another video. All right, bye-bye.